When Angelica was 12, her mother kicked her out.
I could go park in front of her house and she would call the police on me.
For over 20 years, Angelica was homeless, but she spent none of that time on the street.
They had padded rooms. So if you got too out of control, they would push you into the padded room.
In 2018, over 75,000 people in Chicago alone experienced homelessness. But according to the government, none of them actually were. I'm Jesse Batend, and I'm the host of Where I Stay, a new podcast exploring invisible homelessness through the experiences of people living it.
She still had drugs underneath one of her titties that they never found, and she was in the jail.
But Angelica's story is actually the story of the places she stayed and what she had to do to stay in them.
We used to fold letters in the little Chinese star-looking things, and we used to flick them underneath the doors and talk to the guys across the way.
Like ninja star letters?
Yes. Growing up, I wasn't allowed to go to the beach because it was like every summer they would find a body in there from the winter time. He would go to the gate, I would lay on the floor and talk to him underneath the door until the COs would come and tell us, you gotta move.
Wait, you're literally like whispering to each other under the door?
We're yelling across the walkway from each other.
Somebody did a good job with her. So I don't know if the streets did.
Look, I ain't got the college education to fix nothing. But we're gonna figure this out together.
Where I Stay, a podcast about 14 places, 2 toothless threats, a homeless 12-year-old, and an inpatient facility for adolescents. Brought to you by Rivet and StreetWise. Listen and subscribe now, wherever you get your podcasts.